Hello, everyone. It's me, Eli, with the Learn English Fast channel. Thank you guys for watching me today. So, today's video is going to be a little bit different because many of you know I love learning languages and I teach English, but I learn languages because I live in different countries. I learned Chinese when I lived in Taiwan, and now I live in Japan. So, my focus is Japanese. And some people ask me, Eli, how do you learn the languages that you know? And maybe you're thinking, Eli, can you really speak Japanese? じゃあ今ちょっと日本語を喋ります。喋ります。僕の日本語なんか完璧じゃないけど、でもちゃんと、ちゃんとなんか話したいですね。でもこの動画でなんか自信ない。僕の友達の前にも、先生の前に、話できるけど、なんか、そんな動画のこと、なんかビデオね、なんか自信ないな。There, I spoke Japanese. Are you happy? I'm not perfect. Yeah, 恥ずかしい。Yeah, but actually, I think that was the first time I really spoke Japanese into a camera. Yeah, but people ask me again, how do I practice Japanese? And one of the ways I practice is the first way is I try to find something I enjoy. Like, I love music. So I listen to so many different Japanese songs and different bands. And I listen to the songs and I try to find the lyrics for the songs and then add the new words into my dictionary. Because on my phone, I have a dictionary app called Midori. Midori. On there, every word that you find, you can save it and then make that word into a flashcard, which I think is so useful. Grammar wise, again, for me personally, I just try to learn grammar by just speaking to people and then listening and then trying to copy how they speak. Like a baby, I try to copy them because that's how babies learn. Since I'm an adult, I can learn it another way as well, which is by reading. And this really nice guy I met, his name is Song Won, he gave me this book called Japanese Grammar for Speaking. And again, such a nice guy, and I'll put down his channel in the description. And this isn't sponsored or anything. For any of you guys want to see, again, learning Japanese or Korean or anything like that, he gave me this book, Japanese Grammar for Speaking, which is so useful. At the end of the book, at the back, there's this section, frequently used grammar, which is very useful for me. Because if I forget a grammar point, I can just come back and check out this section to just like refresh my mind on, again, a certain grammar point. Like, it's so useful. And for me, I think repetition really is key. So if I see a new grammar section, again, I practice that grammar section or that grammar phrase in many different sentences. So that way I'm able to really, get it into my mind and really remember it. And so this book, very, very useful. I'll leave the link down in the description for you guys to check out his own channel. Very good guy. He's a lot of talent, especially with making materials for language learning for Japanese and Korean. One of the best ways, of course, for practice is just I just speak with people. I try to talk as much as I can. And the app Hello Talk is wonderful for that, Maybe you guys know it. It's an app almost like Facebook. And on that app, you can talk with people from around the world of, people who speak the language you are learning, and you can connect with them. Now, of course, there are some strange people on there, so be careful, especially for you women. If you are going on there, be careful. There's some strange guys whose goal is only for dating or some scams or something. So, be wise and find a partner, find someone who is actually, very serious about learning the language. If you find a good partner, keep them. I found a few, and even today, they're still my friends. And actually, one of them I was able to meet here in Japan when I came. And so it just helps make some new relationships. And it helps you, of course, to increase your language learning, and your language skill. Anyway, yeah, so those are just some ways that I practice Japanese. So I'll just say all of them one more time, so that way you can understand my points better, all right? The first thing I use is music. Secondly, I watch TV shows and anime, and then I take the words from there. Number 3, flashcards. I take the words I learn, make them into flashcards. That can be Anki or any type of flashcard app or whatever. And finally, number 4, for grammar, I use a textbook. And I take the grammar from here, and then use it as soon as I can in my own personal life to help me remember. And so these are just some of the ways I use to practice Japanese. And again, my Japanese is not perfect. 僕日本語まだまだ完璧じゃないけどでも毎日を勉強しています。And I believe, that both of us, everyone together, 僕たちは一緒にますます上手になるよ。We can all become better together. So let's do our best. Let's encourage one another. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.